New construction homes are a very hot commodity right now in Calgary, and for good reason. There's something special about building a new home. You get to make material selections, choose your floor plan, and put custom finishes and touches on your home. Really, you're building your dream home. So today we are going to take a look at the 4 top new hot communities in North Calgary and why they might be the perfect place for you to call home. Let's go. We are kicking things off with Rockland Park. Now, this community launched in the fall of 2021, and it was actually awarded New Community of the Year by Build, and it has been more than a decade since the last master plan community was built in Calgary's Northwest, so Rockland Park really is something special. We are located about as far west as you can go in Calgary. We're just south of Tuscany, north of the Bow River. It's a great area. You're tucked away. It's quiet. It's really surrounded by beautiful nature. And nature is really Rockland Park's biggest attraction. Northwest Calgary is highly sought after because of its more relaxed feel and natural surroundings. And Rockland Park is being built to showcase that. There are parks and pathways all throughout the community, running down the ravine, going through the ponds. They'll go all throughout the homeowners association and the rest of the community, so it's a great way to get around. Plus, you have great access out to Beaumont Park, and Bowness Park is close by. 12 Mile Coulee is just down the road, and you're very close by to Paskapoo Hill and Windsport. So if you're the outdoorsy type, if you like going for walks, biking, this community is an absolute home run for you. Brookfield Residential is the developer here, and they have brought in an award-winning lineup of builders. There's a home for people at all stages of life. You have incredible estate homes being built, backing out onto the pond or out onto the ravine. You've got great single-family homes, both attached garage and laned, so great move-up options, and you have semi-detached and townhouses, giving great options to first-time buyers or people starting a young family. In future phases, there will also be some multifamily coming in, so there's going to be options for everyone. The home styling is really nice in here as well. It's not just all cookie cutter homes. There's some character. They're doing the modern farmhouse really, really well, but if more contemporary designs are more your style, they're doing those too. The Homeowners Association is another big highlight of this community. They're describing it as the catalyst for 4-season recreational living. Again, they're really focusing on embracing the outdoors and enjoying where you live. Now, this isn't your ordinary homeowners association either. It's going to have some fantastic amenities built into it. You're gonna have the community center, you're gonna have pools and hot tubs, you're gonna have basketball courts and skating rinks, you're gonna have the pond with all the pathways built around that, you're gonna have playgrounds, you're gonna have fire pits and outdoor gathering areas. It's going to be a fantastic space for families and residents to enjoy for years to come. Now, it's important to know that this is a growing community. You're going to be dealing with a lot of construction for the next 10 years, but there's some very exciting things coming in. You're gonna have a big commercial space with shopping and services going in. There's plans for a K-9 school to go in there, as well as the multifamily buildings that we mentioned earlier. Right now, all of your shopping and amenities as well as schools are outside of the community, but they are pretty close by. Everything is about a 15-minute drive away, and they just launched the new farmers market, which is about a 10-minute drive away, which is amazing and definitely worth checking out if you're going to be living in the area. The last really great feature about this community is its quick access out to the mountains. Once all the construction is done at Stony Trail, it's going to be very quick to get out to Kananaskis, Canmore, and Banff, or maybe you make frequent trips out to BC. You're just that much closer to getting out of town. I'm going to be doing some more in-depth video tours of these homes and communities in the near future, so make sure you subscribe and click that bell so you don't miss them. And if you're wanting more info right now because you're planning your move, well, give me a call or shoot me a text and we can get started finding the right community for your family to fall in love with. Our next stop is Glacier Ridge. Glacier Ridge sits just north of Sage Hill and Nolan Hill, 2 great recently built communities, and this community is going to be pretty big. The plan is for there to be about 4,000 homes once all said and done. Anthem is the developer, and they brought in a great selection of builders for you. You have a great variety in homes. You have Single family homes, both laned and attached garage. You have semi-detached homes as well as townhouses available. So just like in Rockland Park, there's a great selection for people at all different stages of life. The styling is great too. They have really nice contemporary elevations and great finishes inside. Similar to Rockland Park, they're going for the modern farmhouse, modern prairie, and modern mountain style of homes. My favorite feature of this community is that all of your amenities and shopping are already built and very close by. You've got a lot of options for shopping and restaurants less than 5 minutes away, plus there are 2 large shopping centers, one with a Costco less than 10 minutes away. So you don't have to wait for those to be built. You can take advantage of that convenience, which is a major luxury to have when you're moving into a new construction community. Now the landscape here is pretty different from Rockland Park. North Calgary is much more prairie foothill-like, so you get really nice long sight lines up north and out east. This is a great area to buy into if you want to have all of your shopping and amenities close by and already built, and if you want to have a great roadway network to take advantage of so you can get around the city easily. Next up is Ambleton. We are headed just east of Glacier Ridge. Ambleton is a beautiful, smaller community just north of Evanston. Qualico Communities is the developer here, and just like in Glacier Ridge, they've brought in a fantastic lineup of builders for you. There's a great variety of homes. You've got single family, attached garage, as well as laned detached garage homes. You have semi-detached options, plus townhouses available. So there's great options for everyone at a great range of price points. Similar to the other communities, you're going to have the same kind of modern farmhouse, modern prairie, modern mountain elevations in here, great finishes. So there's really something for everyone here as well. Now, similar to Glacier Ridge, living in Ambleton means you get to take advantage of your neighboring communities. Evanston has almost all of the amenities you're going to need already built into it. Plus your neighboring communities of Carrington and Livingston are going to have a lot of future amenities built in there. There's going to be a lot of schools built in over there too, so that's great to see. And you're also about a 10-15 minute drive from getting up to the Beacon Heights Shopping Center, which is where that Costco is located. There's also a focus on nature here again. They have this really nice pond being built in. Some houses are overlooking it. They're going to have pathways and parks built all throughout. It's not to the same extent as Rockland Park, but it is great to see a developer putting some effort on building outdoor spaces for your family to enjoy. Our last stop today is Livingston. Now, Livingston isn't a brand new community. It actually launched a few years ago, but this community is huge and there is still a ton being built. Livingston is located a bit further east than Ambleton, and we are now about as far north as you can go in the city. In fact, Livingston is being branded as Calgary's new north. And with the extent that this community is going to be built to, it might just be that. This is another one of Brookfield Residential's master planned communities, and it's been nominated by the Canadian Home Builders Association for Best Growing Communities in Canada. Just like Rockland Park, there is something here for everyone at all price points. You have estate homes, you have single family move-up homes, both attached garage and laned homes. You've got semi-detached and townhouses. So great options for first-time buyers, families looking to move up, or people looking to build their dream estate. Also similar to Rockland Park, Livingston kind of set the stage for having an outstanding homeowners association. Here it's called the Livingston Hub. There's a great community center, a lot of parks and playgrounds, a skating rink that you can use, and a ton of fields to use for all sorts of recreational activities. It's a great space for your family to love and enjoy. Brookfield also built in a lot of paths throughout the community. You'll see it as you drive through. There are pathways connecting all of the corners of the community, and they will continue out into all of the future phases. A really cool thing to know about Livingston is it was actually built with the future LRT Green Line in mind. North Calgary has desperately needed an LRT line, and thankfully one is in the works. Now this project will take years to complete, but once it is all said and done, it's going to be a great feature of the community and something you can take advantage of. It will be a direct line to downtown Calgary. It gets you out to the west side, the southeast, the southwest. So it's a great feature to have in your community. Future phases are also going to include multiple schools, K-6, K-9, some junior high options. Those really all depend on some plans that go forward. There's also going to be a large commercial space going in with all of your shopping and amenities that you will need. So more things to look forward as this community continues to grow. So that's 4 outstanding new construction communities in North Calgary. Which community are you the most interested in buying and building in? Maybe you want to skip the construction and buy in a more established community. Which would it be? Drop it in the comments below. I'm curious to know as to which communities you want to learn more about. Smash that subscribe button, click that bell. Until next time, we're out.